so I was on mute this whole time for YouTube, so I'm gonna start my intro all over again. What's going on, YouTube? Alright, so we're doing a live stream today on my Facebook, my own personal Facebook, so if you're not, like, friends with me, you're not gonna be able to see it. You might be able to, actually, I don't know. That's where the webcam is, though. It's on Facebook. Right here, I'm just gonna go through this new event week, guys. Of course, it's not letting me go to my channel right here. Hold on. I need to be able to see my channel so I can watch the video. So when people comment, I can reply to you, and I know who I'm talking to. There we go. What's up, Noah? Alright, so we're going to minimize the screen for now. We're going to move it over here. We're going to pop back up El Gato. Alright, we're pretty much good right now. We'll give it a minute for some people to roll in. That's just the downfall, because you start right away, and then no one has time to, hear the beginning of it, and that's what you need. Now, my live streams for this isn't usually long at all, but, yeah. Well, before I even start anything, we'll go ahead and buy more supplies here, because my research is almost complete. Almost complete. Two more left, and then we got research done. And actually, we're gonna unlock one of them, so we're gonna have one left. So yeah, that's pretty good, guys. We got the research done, and that's what we're needing right there. Hey, what's up, Aunt Frankie? What's up? All right, so we're gonna stay right here on Facebook. Okay, what's here? But I'm gonna pop up the newswire. I'm going to read you guys everything that's on the newswire for today. Alright, let's stretch this out a little bit. Alright. Okay, so on the newswire. Man, excuse me, okay. This is what we're saying, okay? Business bonuses, extended trade deals, and guest list rewards, plus discounts on high-end vehicles, aircrafts, and more. This week at GTA Online, hustle major untaxed returns and take advantage of steep discounts on a trove of high-end properties, vehicle up and upgrades. Career criminals gearing up for nightclubs and laundering opportunities through illegal businesses can make your moves now through July 23rd to profit from this week's Kingmaker bonuses and advantageous property discounts. But stay tuned for more nightlife scene details coming soon. Alright, so kind of a nice little intro to the event week. We don't know. Oh, I'm holding the wrong button here. Look at that. So, this is what I'm kind of concerned about. So we got nervous, Ron screwed. Negotiating tactics net you on extended double GTA money and RP on Smuggler's Run sell missions. Okay, so for people who don't know what the Smuggler's Run is when you have your hangar, okay, and you source your product, okay, so you gotta actually go steal your product from wherever, you know, whatever the mission gives you, and then you have to go from there and take it back to your hangar. And it could be a pain, don't get me wrong, it could be a pain, but you make 10,000 off each crate, like on a regular basis. So when it's double RP double cash, you're getting 20,000. Hey, what's up, Alicia? And then, so when it comes to, uh, let's see, when you actually are, like, selling, if you get up to 20, you can hold up to 50 crates of one. And now, like I said, I usually do narcotics. For people who watch me on YouTube and Twitch, I'll do the grind for it. Okay, not all the time, most of the time. And so, like, you'll sit there and, like, get up to 25, you get, like, a bonus. I think it's, like, 30% bonus. So instead of having, like, 450,000 or whatever it is, you're getting, like, an extra 75,000 or something like that. Give or take, I can't remember. It's been a while since I've done it. But if you do full 50 crates of just one, you're getting a 70% bonus. So with the, like, just narcotics, you can get about, I think it's like 1.6 million out of it, which is pretty decent. Like, it's really good money, but it's time consuming. Unless you have, like, a group of, like, at least 4 total doing it, you're good. Now, the helpful thing is, like, that's just for, like, sourcing. You can have you can have 6 people helping you, or 5 people, whatever, but you're only going to get 4 crates. So remember that. Okay, so we had 25% off GTA cash on biker business sales. So they're extending that from last week. So you got your, with these things, like your, actually at the back, I'm talking biker sales, wow. So like all your businesses, okay, your coke, your meth, your counterfeit cash, your weed, your money, the forgery, like everything is 25% off on, I mean, it's a bonus. So it's basically like double RP double cash, but it's just 25%. So it's totally different. Like it throws you off though on your prices. Like last week, man, like I was doing it and I'm just like, oh, this is kind of weird. Like the prices just throw you off. And then 25% off supplies again. So that's actually pretty nice because I'm always buying my supplies anyway. And so take advantage of that, guys. 25% off your business supplies. You go from 75,000 to like 52,000, I think, or vice versa. It's something smaller than that. Okay, so it really helps you. Buying the supplies is the best route for me, especially with this. Okay, you could buy your supplies and then go off and source everything else you need. By that time, your supplies run through and you're making triple the money you had. All right. But if you go around stealing the supplies, it's even harder and it takes more time. We also got 25% off special cargo crates. So they're also extending this from last week. They were doing that last week too. Now we're going to move on to the guest list. Guest list, guys. Like, if you haven't been on this thing, like, you're missing out. So, it says right here, if you reserved your spot on the guest list between June 25th and July 2nd, return this week for a bonus gift of GTA Cash $100,000 and the unbashed blue wireframe bodysuit. And keep a lookout here on the Newswire for future guest list rewards, including exclusive liveries on new vehicles like the Oslo Swinger Classic Sports Car and new nightclub themed t-shirts. So I put in the title like, could we be getting a free car? Probably not. Okay, like the reason why I put that is because you're going to get liveries for free on it, more than likely. You get the rewards, so it could be 3-4 liveries. You never know. But if you're not on the guest list, you're not going to get that. Okay, so like you never know, they might take off a lot of discounts for it. And at that point, you're basically just kind of paying for the car and all the upgrades. Sorted out, really, but I'm wearing right now. This is the pink wireframe bodysuit, so we'll be getting a blue one. Let's see. Discounts, okay? We got 50% off executive offices and biker clubhouses, okay? So we'll pop that up in the phone here so I can show you guys. We'll go to Maze Bank, foreclosures. Okay. So clubhouses, okay? 50% off clubhouses. If you don't, obviously, if you don't have a clubhouse, you can't run your businesses, okay? So you have to have the clubhouse. Trust me, like, they really help you. I made tons of money in GTA just having these, okay? And there is missions you can run through your clubhouse as well. This one's mine. It's just the one I chose to get, cheaper one. You don't gotta have no fancy one. I'm pretty sure these up here are gonna cost, you know, a little bit less because they're further up in the map. Now, some of these are actually some more of the expensive ones. With the 50% off, though, you're fine. It's no biggie, okay? But at the time, like, it wasn't that expensive. I'm just gonna go for it, okay? We got Biker Club. Okay, we already did Biker Club. Has executive offices. Oh. Wait, I'm going wrong place. We need to go Dynasty 8 for executive offices. Okay. So all these are 50% off, okay? Now, a lot of people sit there and want to buy the Maze Bank Tower. Like, if this is like your first time playing GTA and you want to buy this thing, go for it. But I'm already good enough with this one right here. Like, it's like half that price. And I don't know, I like it. It's especially it's right next to Bahama Mamas. So if that's one of the nightclubs, you're good. You're solid. Okay, you got it already. You don't gotta worry about driving to it. What's up, Rob? How you doing, man? I haven't talked to you in a long time. Let's see. Anybody commenting on you? I gotta check YouTube real quick. True watching YouTube. What's up, viewer? Alright, back to the newswire here. So bunkers. So I probably should have, you know, stayed on the screen, you know, but it is what it is. So bunkers are 40% off. Now, you don't gotta rush into getting these right now. If you want to go cheap, you can get this one. I don't recommend it. This is the bunker I had for like 4 months. Okay, 4 months I was riding out with this bunker. And realize it's very, very, very hard to do. Now, you can get this bunker. Like, you can. I prefer this one right here. This right here I think is the best bunker in the game. Because you can set up all these vehicles around it, and most of the time you're going to get the trucks every time. Almost every time. That are monster trucks. And so that really helps you right there, because it's easier sales, and yeah. So, hangars. Now, hangars are 40% off, and I think they should be more, since that's what's double RP double cash. I got the one down here at the bottom. But it's up to you. I've been saying for a while I was gonna get one up here. Okay. Now I actually had helped somebody try filling theirs one time and realized it's just the same as if you had one down here. Depending on the mission though, depending on the mission you get and your sale. The sale is probably best to have this one because you're in the middle. You can spread each other out. But like when you got the one down here, some of them are very tough. It's hard to get it all done. Especially solo. What's up, Cameron? Okay, so facilities. Facilities are 30% off. Now, if you haven't got a facility yet, and you're trying to grind a Doomsday heist, yeah, I might be able to help you with it, you know. My prediction, though, I would get the facility all the way up here. Okay, this is mine. Especially when you do the Bogdan mission, legit, like you're right here. This is where you're going on the actual mission for the heist. And it makes it really simple if you have the facility right here. Because my fastest time with the doing the actual heist itself was probably 11 minutes and 33 seconds. I don't have a recording of that, but that's my fastest time that I've recorded myself doing it. And like legit, if you're right here next to it, that saves you like 2-3 minutes if you were all the way down here having to drive all the way up there. So remember that, okay? Remember that. Now, here's to a big one that a lot of people are gonna like. What's up, Todd? Man, I got more people watching on Facebook right now than YouTube. Alright, so we're gonna go to docks, okay? People have been waiting for this day to happen, okay? I already got docks, I can't show you prices, okay? But docks are 50% off, and that's upgrades, modifications, everything. Okay, so like if I wanted to, you know, switch up my dock, I could give me one of these, okay? Like, I don't want it, I like the one that I got, okay? This one is actually a pretty good yacht. And basically, because you got this thing right here in the middle, so if you're doing piracy prevention and someone tries like diving in from like the, you know, the top, Like, that little thing protects you from getting shot at, and you have to watch out the sides. I'm not going to go through all the, you know, like, well, I guess I could. But you got all this where you can upgrade. I don't like all that extra stuff. I like what I got. But anyway, so there's your yachts, okay?
Hey, it's LJT.
We don't want to hear from LJT. Alright. This is my supplies got there. We're gonna be running out this. Get the research done, okay? That's a big key right now, is getting the research done. Okay, so discounts on high-end vehicles and modifications. This week, summer sales have landed at Legendary Motorsport and Sutter San Andreas Super Autos with 30% off select high-end vehicles, ranging from the sleek Chevelle Tapan, however you say that vehicle, to the tenacious Karen Armored Kuruma, and soup up your newly acquired vehicles with select modifications and upgrades at 30% off. Which is pretty key, especially to upgrades, okay? But a lot of discounts here. So we're gonna go straight with vehicles, okay? You got the Chevelle Tapan, Osla Pariah, Pegasi Tempesta, Grati Cheetah, Grati Stinger, the Truffade Z-Type, Karen Kuruma, the Karen Armor Kuruma, Nagasaki Shitoro. Now the Nagasaki Shitoro, you have to do deadline. I think it's just like a mission. We'll look at that real quick. That way, for people that are trying to play it, I'm pretty sure it's a mission. Might not be a mission actually. I might be wrong. Yeah, I think it actually is a race, maybe. Is it a race? No, it's an adversary mode. Duh. So once you do deadline, you only gotta do like a couple rounds in there. I think the max you can do, the minimum you can do is 2 rounds. It's like the first person wants 2. But once you do that, you unlock the Shitoro, okay? And it's actually a pretty sweet bike to have. Like, if you don't have it, like, get it. Like, it's actually pretty cool. We'll go right into Legendary, though, to show you actually the vehicles that's on sale. So here's the Chevelle Tapine. I don't know how you say that. Other people are gonna say it better than me, this is just me talking here. What's up, Tyler? Let's see here. We have the Osla Pariah. Now, if you don't have this vehicle, get it now. Like, I know it's 30% off, but get it. Like, I have this vehicle. Very awesome vehicle. Like, it's like the fastest car in the game. Very worth having. You do a lot of cool customization to it as well. The Pegasi Tempesta, which I don't have it. I don't look forward to getting. But here's the Nagasaki Shitoro. Like, it's got like the light up thing on it where you put certain colors to it, and you can actually like get the bodysuit for it, and it actually looks really cool. Let's see. I know there's another one down here. I know there is. It's not the original, is it? It is. So it's the Truffade Z-Type. One of the original cars, man. Even the Grati Cheetah. Now, I have the Grati Cheetah. I actually use this car when I'm doing the Doomsday Heist, just so I can get some use out of it. I mix it up. It's pretty flashy for original car. If you don't have it, go for it. It's cheap, but like I said, don't be going out and spending all your money right now, because more than likely the nightclubs are coming out next week, and you need the money. Let's see. I think it's just the Armored Kuruma in here, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, all these are in Legendary. I'm pretty sure. So here's the Armored Kuruma, and that's a must-have in the game of GTA. If you don't have a Kuruma, then you're not doing something right in GTA. We'll go ahead and look at some more here, just in case I am missing one. But I'm pretty sure that's going to be them all right there. Yeah. Now, we'll go ahead and check out Warstock, because you got the Avenger and Mobile Operations Center as well. Okay, now I'll get to that later on when I'm, talking about everything. But I'm going to go ahead and show it to you now. You got the Akula. The Akula is a must-have. Let's actually move down the list real quick. That way you can see it all, okay? All your Mark II weapon upgrades are 25% off. Now you have to upgrade it to a I think it's, yeah, so the upgrade itself is 25% off, okay? So, like, that's not all the actual upgrades you put on it. You have to upgrade it to it first, and then buy all the upgrades to it. But you have to have a mobile operation center to have that, okay? So, we're going to sit here and go through the discounts. We got 30% off the Mammoth Avenger. Okay, so here's the Avenger, right here. I'm not trying to do that. So 30% off the Mammoth Avenger, 30% off the Mobile Operations Center. Now, people ask me all the time, which one's better? I stick with Mobile Operations Center most of the time because it's easy to call in, you can upgrade your vehicle in there, and you can upgrade your weapons. The Avenger, you can only upgrade your car in there. And actually, you can only upgrade weaponized vehicles in there. Mobile Operations Center, I'm pretty sure you can put about any vehicle in there. So that's something else to think about. And the Avenger just flies. That's the only like extra upgrade to it as well. But if you're looking for a vehicle that you can just upgrade vehicles and everything, here, because you can upgrade a weaponized vehicle and a regular vehicle in there. So we're gonna go down the list here. You got oh, and also the Mobile Operations Center, you got 30% off the renovations as well. If you want this vehicle, I don't really care for it. I honestly don't. I am not gonna buy it. I'm not wasting my money on it. So that takes care of that. So we're gonna go back into war stock here, okay? The 30% off the FH1 Hunter and 30% off the Buckingham Akula. The Akula, guys, is a must-have in this game, guys. Like, well, sorta, not really. Like, if you don't have it, I'm not gonna push you to get this vehicle right now. But you look at the price, guys. Originally $2,785,000, down to $1,949,500. Like, it's a very good vehicle. Like, if you got griefers in the lobby, you can sit there and get this vehicle and basically go in ghost mode, okay? And no one can see you where you are at in the map. Then you can just wait for them to do a cell mission, then just go destroy all their stuff. Like, just saying, like, it's up if you're that kind of player and you want to do that, go for it. So here's the FH1 Hunter right here. Now I don't have this vehicle, but I have thought about getting it. I've seen the way it flies. It's actually a really good vehicle. And then we got 30% off the Barrage. Now I've had some buddies say that this vehicle is a really good vehicle to have. And you can ignore the internet connection thing. That's just because I have my internet glitched right now. But it's no biggie. We're gonna be fine. You got 30% off the Oscillate Ardent, 30% off the Dune Fave, or FAV, so I'm pretty sure it's Fave. You got 30% off the Bravada Half Track and 30% off Ramp Buggy. So, this is what we're talking about. Okay, the Ardent, do not buy this vehicle. The worst vehicle you could buy in the game. Like, legit, I hate this vehicle. I wish I would never spent the money on it. Very horrible vehicle, in my opinion. Here's the Dune Fave. It's somewhat of a nice vehicle to have. Don't get me wrong, I like it. The half track is pretty cool because you can buy this vehicle and you get this thing right here, and you can attach it to the back of it, which I'm pretty sure you can attach it to about anything that has the back end for it. But this is really what it's for right here. Now we got on to the Ramp Buggy. I am definitely buying this vehicle this week because I've been waiting for it to go on sale. If you get the Ramp Buggy and then the Armored Boxville, you can do Fortified in, what do you call it, the VIP work. Or I think it's VIP challenges. And you can make decent money off of it, especially when it's double RP, double cash. But you have to own those to be able to do that. So keep that in mind right there. So we're going to back out of war stock here. We're going to move down the list. And actually, let's go back. We're actually going to go up the list because I skipped down some stuff earlier. Some very important details. It's not letting me move. Give me a second here. Okay, give me a second, guys. My the PC is acting up here. I can't move up on the scroll bar. What in the world? It's not letting me do anything. Let's minimize and pop it back out. Maybe that would work. Nope, it's not letting me do nothing here. I think it's because I'm running too much on my PC right now. What's up, Maddie? If this thing would work, like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, and it's not wanting to move up for me. But there's a lot. Okay, so we're saying, well, you know what, we'll pop it up on my phone because this ain't working right here, and I have it on my phone as well. Exactly, like right where I need to be too. Okay. So this is what we're talking about here. We got Benny's upgrades, 30% Benny's upgrades. Okay, you don't get that a lot. Okay, and now at that point, if I wanted to upgrade my one Beam Custom, I could upgrade it fully because it's at 30% off. 30% off engine upgrades, 30% off handling upgrades, 30% off brakes, transmission, turbo, suspension, and spoilers. So there's a lot going on with that. A lot of discounts on upgrades. Okay, upgrades is big this week. I don't know why, but it is. But there's also a lot of good discounts on vehicles as well. So don't go and spend all your money on these things because, trust me, it's not worth it. You'll spend more money and then all of a sudden you'll be broke again. I'm up to about going on 13 mil right now. Once I sell my bunker, there's about $1 million right there. And then you got the, what do you call it, all my businesses as well that I'm grinding out, plus special cargo and your hangar, okay? Now we're just gonna check out stuff real quick so people know what I'm talking about, because it shows 700,000, like how do you get $1 million? This right here, I'm gonna show you how you get $1 million right here. So when you actually do the sale, you could just sell to Blaine County for 700, but if you sell to further locations to Los Santos, you get $1,050,000. So it actually pays for itself. You get more money. You get 350,000 more just for selling longer distance. And it helps. Trust me, if you're doing like the like you got 4 people doing it, makes it really easy to get all it done for extra 350,000. It also depends on the actual mission you got going on as well. But anyway, that's actually going to be the stream. So, YouTube, I am signing out. Leave a like on the video, comment your opinions, subscribe if you're new, and as always, thank you for watching. Peace out.